So you're thinking about moving to Peabody, Massachusetts. Well, in today's video, I'm going to take you through Peabody on the Google map so you can see where it is in relation to Boston. You can see where all the things you might need, like grocery stores are, and things you might want, like restaurants and beaches. And if you want to learn more about Peabody, be sure to check out my vlog tour. In that video, I take you to 3 different neighborhoods and show you 3 different homes and 3 different price ranges, so you can kind of see what you can get in Peabody in different price ranges. But for now, let's go ahead and get started with Peabody on the map. If this is your first time to the channel and you want to know everything there is to know about living on the east coast of Massachusetts in cities like Peabody, be sure to hit the subscribe button below and tap the bell for notifications so you can know everything there is to know about the current market on the east coast of Massachusetts. I am Brandy with Teams and Gallus Realty, and I get calls, texts, and emails from people just like you every single day looking to make the move to Peabody. And I have loved helping every single one of them, so whether you plan to move in 9 days or 90 days, give me a call, shoot me a text, or send me an email, and I am happy to help you make a smooth move to Peabody. So Peabody is a small city on the North Shore of Massachusetts. It's got a population about just over 54,000 people, and it has a really great location. It's about 25 minutes north of Boston, so it's a pretty easy commute in and out of Boston, and it has everything that you could need or want right in Peabody. So as I mentioned, I'm going to take you through Peabody on the Google map. So let's head over to my computer and let's get started. Okay, so here we are on the Google map, and this outlined in the red is Peabody. And first I am going to zoom out and I am going to show you how you get into Boston. So right here in red is Peabody, and down here is Boston, and right in this area is kind of downtown Boston, and over in here is the Logan Airport. So without any traffic, it's about 25 minutes to get from Peabody to Boston. Of course, if you go during rush hour or if there's something going on in town, it can be much longer, but with no traffic, it's about 25 minutes. So the most direct route is to jump on Route 1 here and follow that right into Boston. You can hop off onto 1A to get into the airport, and that would be the most direct route. But some people opt to get on 95 and then hop on to 93 South and get into Boston that way. And the reason for that is that Route 1 is a very busy road. It has a lot of stores, apartment buildings, gas stations, red lights. So there's a lot of people getting on and off that route. So it can get very congested. 95 and 93 are major highways. Even though they can get backed up with traffic, there's not as much people getting on and off there. So some people just choose to go that route instead because it can, even though it's longer, it can be faster. And then if we zoom in to Peabody, kind of start in this area here. This here you will see is Main Street, right around here. And this is right in this area is kind of going to be like your downtown Peabody area. And in this area, you're going to find lots of restaurants, lots of shops. There's lots to do right in the center. Of course, you're going to find fast food. You got McDonald's. And as we zoom in, you're going to see a whole lot more. Over here is Stop and Shop, which is a major grocery chain. So you can get your groceries there. Here is the Granite Coast Brewing Company. This is a great place to go grab a burger or try some different draft beers. They get some great beers and you can try all different types. Here is a sushi bar. Zoom in even a little more. You're going to have here Stanzi's Country Ranch. This is a great restaurant if you like country style food. They have great chicken and waffles. You can get a great mac and cheese. Then you have La Siesta, and this is a Mexican restaurant, and here you can get course, great Mexican food, but they also have great margaritas, if you like margaritas. Up here is Brody's Pub. They are temporarily closed for remodeling right now, but this is a really cool place with a cool environment that you can go and grab something to eat as well. The other great thing about here is all through Main Street, every year in September, they have the International Festival. And this is really fun. They have lots of things to do there. They have lots of performers. They have a lot of arts and crafts booths set up. They have a lot of performers like doing dances or art or musicians. And then they do music, any kind of music from like country, classic rock, 90s music. It's a really fun thing to do every year. Thousands of people come to this. They've been doing it for about 40 years now. So it's a very popular thing to do and lots of fun to do. Even fun for the kids. They do like the egg tosses and hula hoop contests. So that's a really fun place to take the family. And then if you zoom out a little bit and you head south, I love this little place. It's Pamper Me Nails and Spa. What I love about them is they get really creative with your nails. So the holidays and stuff are coming up, and they do a lot of things like they'll do your nails for like Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, Easter. They get really creative and they do a really great job with it. And of course, you can get, regular nails also. It doesn't have to be holiday nails, but that's a great place to have your nails done. And then if you head a little further south, over here is the Metro Bowl, and this is a bowling alley. So this does the candlepin bowling, which is like the small balls that you can hold in your hand, and it's got the real, like 10 really skinny, tall pins that look like candles, which is why it's called candlepin bowling. And this is a fun place to go and play pool, to go bowling. They also have pool tables and they have an arcade. So that's a great place to go take your family there. North. You'll notice there's lots more restaurants up in here. There's a Dunkin' Donuts if you want to grab a coffee or a donut. Next Mex, another Mexican restaurant. You get Pete's Place, which is pizza. Bob's Roast Beef, so you can get roast beef. Right here is a great little diner and has delicious breakfast. It was actually featured on Drive-Ins, Diners, and Dives. And this is a really great place to get Eggs Benedict, omelets. They have great pancakes. So this is a really great place. You should definitely check that out if you're ever in the area. Okay, and then in here is the Leather City Common. This is a great park to just hang out, relax for the day. But the great thing about them is every summer they have their summer concert series, which starts is like through the summer. It's usually on Sunday nights, and they have all different types of music, all different types of genres. They have country music, classic rock. They also have 90s music. So this is a great place to go and listen to some music, especially during the summer when the weather's nice and everybody's out and wants to hang around. And then if you kind of zoom out and you head north, there's more restaurants. There's a Trackside Bar and Grill. This is a great Portuguese restaurant. They have really good lamb, or they have lots of different kinds of seafood. You will notice there's lots of other, there's another nail place and spa. There's Poodles and Pals, which is a pet grooming place. And then if you zoom out and you head south, down here, if you like to play golf, they have the Meadow Golf Course, which is a really great golf course. They keep it really nice and clean, and it has beautiful views. And it's a great place. It can be very challenging, but it's also great for all different skill levels as well. So if you like to play golf, that's a great place to go play golf. And then if you head north, you are going to come to the North Shore Mall, and this is a great place for shopping and dining. There is over 160 stores in here and lots of places to eat. You already see the Cheesecake Factory popping up. That's a great place to go get dinner or lunch. And as you zoom in, you will see that there is lots of places. There's JCPenney, there's Nordstrom, There's Tony C's. That's a really great place to go grab a drink and get something to eat. Legal Seafood if you love seafood. There's Macy's, the Chipotle. This is not like right in the mall, but it's around the mall. This is Barnes & Noble if you're looking for a bookstore. And as you zoom in even more, you see there's a candle store in here. There's a frozen yogurt store. There's Sweet Green, which is like a health food store. Build-A-Bear Workshop. Amigos, a Mexican kitchen and tequila bar. Great place to get tequila or margaritas or Mexican food. There's a shoe store for kids. So as you can see in here, there is a lot of places. There's a Windsor, all kinds of places in here to go shopping and eating. Outside of there is Ulta Beauty Shaw's, which is another big chain grocery store. Ulta Beauty, which my girls absolutely love. They're obsessed with makeup and that. There's also a Sephora in the North Shore Mall. That's another store that they love, another cosmetic store that they absolutely love. Then around here is the Lifetime Gym. This is a great gym. It's a little expensive. It's about $300 a month, but it does offer a lot. It's got great workout equipment and workout classes, but it also has spas where you can do like saunas and steam rooms. So that's a great gym. And then up here is one of my favorite stores, the Container Store. This is where you can get all your home organizing needs, which I love to do. You can organize drawers, closets, bedrooms, bathrooms, kitchens. So it's even just a fun place to go hang out and just look around. And then right next to the mall is Andover Street, which is also 114. And there is all kinds of stuff around off of 114. Here is DeSenza's Diamonds, that's a jewelry store. There's Cappy's, which is a liquor store. There's lots of banks. There's Bank of America. There's Blinds to Go if you need blinds. There's Mini and BMW. There are tons and tons of car dealerships along here. So if you need a new car, this is definitely the place to go. There's a veterinary clinic over here. There's T-Mobile. There's Starbucks if you want to grab a coffee. Over here is Petco for all your pet supplies. Five Guys, you can grab a burger. Bagel, grab a bagel. There's another nail and spa place over here. And as you move along here, you're going to see there's so many places to eat. There's another car dealership, Acura. There's the Century House. This is a great place to get breakfast. They have a great Eggs Benedict. It's also a great place. They also serve dinner. They have a great prime rib. Here's Audi. There's another Dunkin' Donuts. We love our Dunkin' Donuts in New England. There's Tennessee Barbecue here, Men's Warehouse if you need any suits and ties. There's a mattress store, Verizon. Keep going along here. There's an Outback Steakhouse, Luxury Nail and Spa. And also along here, if you zoom out, you'll see that there's lots of plazas. There's a TJ Maxx if you're looking for clothes, Trader Joe's, which is kind of like a smaller grocery store, Carter's, this vitamin shop, if you need any vitamins or supplements. At Home, which is a home goods store for, any home decor you need. There's more banks. There is just so much along here. There's flower stores. There's more Mexican restaurant, another car dealership. Keep heading this way. You just come in. Eventually, you get into Danvers and Middleton. Toyota. Go to this Guitar Center, which is a music store. It's Asia, J&J's Asian cuisine. There's a Honeydew Donut. There's a Walmart in here. Okay, and then there's the Olive Garden. You zoom out, you're gonna see Lowe's Home Improvement. So if you need anything for improving your home, lighting, tools, gardening items, you can find that all at Lowe's. There's also a Costco over here, which is like a big wholesale store where if you like to buy things in bulk, you can stock up on your paper goods or like any frozen items. So as you can see, along 114 is everything that you could need or want. You can find, plenty of shopping, food, spas. There's lots of hotels, there's apartment buildings, there's all kinds of stuff along 114. You can find everything you need right there. Okay, so if you head back over here to the North Shore Mall and you head east, you are going to find Mills 58. And this is right here. And in Mills 58, they have, this is another great shopping mall. They have over 75 stores. If you zoom in, you're going to see they have like a fitness place. They have a jewelry store. They have Red Nose Holidays, so they have lights and decorations. They have photographers here. This is Prettyology, which is like a permanent makeup clinic where you can go and get permanent makeup tattooed on. R5 Mills is an antique store. They have Vintage on 2, which is another antique store. Ash B. Marie is a thrift store. They have another photography store. The F355 Lounge is a great Italian restaurant with a really cool vibe. You can grab a slice of pizza at Frankie's. So there is lots of stuff in here. They got KS Skincare. There's lots of skincare and spa places in here. So this is a really fun place to go check out and lots to do and see there. Okay, so if you come back into where the North Shore Mall is, and you head a little northeast, you're going to find Brooksby Farm. Now this is a great farm. They grow a lot of their own fruits and vegetables, like apples, raspberries, cucumbers, peppers. You can even go pick your own fruits, and they also grow flowers. You can go pick your own flowers. It's a really fun place to go. They kind of team up with other local businesses that make local, they do homemade jams and maple syrups and sauces and cheeses. Brooksby's makes some of their own bakery. They make delicious apple cider donuts. They also have their own beehives, so they have their own honey. And right here, as part of the farm, is the Smith Barn. This was just named one of the best orchard wedding venues.com, one of the best in the United States. It has if you wanted to do like a country style wedding, this is the place to go do it around here. It has such a really cool atmosphere, and they do a really great job with it. And then if you keep heading west, you are going to hit the McVan O'Keefe skating ring. And this is an indoor skating ring that it offers skating lessons. It also offers like hockey games that you can go in and you can play hockey kind of casually, like just stop in and play a game. Or if you want to be more serious about it, you can join a league and do tournaments. So that's a fun place to go. They also have In the Game right here in the game. This is also like a big arcade place. It's fun to go spend a few hours, play arcades, you win tickets, and then you can go pick out prizes. And then down here, there are lots of opportunities to get outside in Peabody as well. Like right here is the Peabody Independence Greenway. This is just over 5 miles, and it kind of runs through like a lot of nature preserves, and it goes by a lot of lakes, like Crystal Lake. And that's a cool little lake. It's got like a water fountain. It has some benches where while you're walking, if you want to sit and hang out for a little while, there's some swans in there. It's got a gazebo, but this trail is about a little over 5 miles. So it's a great place to go walking, biking, rollerblading. So that's a fun place to go get outside, and it's got very pretty views along the way. And then, of course, you are very close to the East Coast. So you have the option for lots of beaches right along here. You'll see his Peabody over in here, and then you have beaches not far away at all along here. You have tons of little beaches to choose from, and some bigger beaches that have like restaurants and lots of shops and that. But if we kind of zoom in, Salem's right here. This is a cool place to go visit. Salem Witch Museum, especially around Halloween time. It's a lot of fun. They have lots going on there, because this is where the Salem witch trials took place back in 1692, where they accused 19 people of witchcraft, and they were all found guilty and put to death. So not a happy story, but it does have a very interesting history, and it is a very cool place to go during Halloween. But if you head over here to the coast, you're gonna find there's the Hot Beach. There is, let's see here. You have Kings Beach. This is cool. This beach is cool because it's got like a promenade that runs parallel to the shore, and it's a great place to go down and go like rollerblading, biking, go walking. It's also close to like shops and places to eat. It's close to Kel's Cream, which is a very popular ice cream place where you can go get ice cream and frozen yogurt. And then you also have you also can scroll in, and there's lots of other little beaches along the way with some great little restaurants and that. The G Bar is like a cool place to go in and get a drink and grab something to eat. Fisherman's Beach is another great little beach that has lots of little restaurants and places to go shopping along the way. So you have like a great places to go, lots of options for beaches and being on the coast and being around the water. So you have lots of opportunities for water sports, jet skiing, water skiing, boating, kayaking, paddle boarding, and there's all kinds of stuff like that to do along there. So okay, so I have taken you around Peabody on the Google map, and I've kind of showed you where you can find Boston and the airport, grocery stores, restaurants, hiking trails. And as you can see, there is a lot to do in Peabody, and Peabody has a lot to offer. So if you are thinking about moving to Peabody or anywhere in Massachusetts, give me a call, shoot me a text, or send me an email, and I am happy to answer any questions you might have or help you make a smooth move to the East Coast of Massachusetts. So I hope we get a chance to meet, and until then, stay happy, stay healthy, and I will see you next time.